Someone got stabbed in fucking Preston the other day.
Brain dead. We'll all be brain dead by 2050.
I thought I'd give us a bit of a beginner's guide to conspiracy theories. It starts at religion and how they've all got the same founding principles and the stories are all the fucking same with JFK, because that's kind of like a beginner's conspiracy theory, really, isn't it? Then I think you move on to things like the Yellow Forum. Yeah, we're moving into professional conspiracy theorists now. Sam Tripoli is one of my favourite conspiracy theorists of all time.
I've never even listened to it.
Tinfoil Hat podcast is absolutely brilliant.
It's pretty harassing.
Holy shit. This is crazy.
Yeah. There's always a camp character, isn't there? Would you like a sex change, or do you want us to make you a dwarf?
Disability card?
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
This is the Wasted Nights podcast.
Oh well.
Fuck 'em.
How's it going?
Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, good of you.
Yeah, good. Thanks.
I don't know if you noticed, the house fucking either smells of sick or butter this week.
I didn't smell it at all. I've been bunged up all week.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Fucking nightmare. Like,
You've been spewing up?
No. Dog was at mother-in-law's.
Oh, yeah?
And he has been caught on the island before. He got on the island. And now the furniture had to be rearranged.
The dog that struggles to get onto the sofa
Yeah.
has been caught on the island.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, there was paw prints on the hob.
Fuck's sake.
But there's no food anyway. This time he's got up on the kitchen side
Yeah.
and ripped up a load of baking paper, probably ate a load of that.
Nice.
But then helped himself to 250 grams of butter,
Oh, heck.
which is a pretty serious amount
Yeah,
for
it
a
is.
6 kilogram dog.
Holy shit.
So he come home that night and he just puking all night.
Yeah.
And it was like melted butter everywhere. For some reason, the house fucking stinks of it.
Right.
It's weird. It's really annoying. All the bedding's in the wash. Everything's in the wash. It's ruined.
Oh, he spewed up on the bed.
Yeah, all of our floors in the house are hard.
Yeah.
So he jumps onto the couch to puke. He actually jumped on Hannah at one point and just puked on her.
What a dick.
Yeah, he's a proper dick.
Does he do that weird thing that dogs do? That
Yeah.
It's so
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
weird watching a dog heave.
Yeah, he's creepy. Isn't it? It's really uncomfortable to watch. Not that we look much better, I imagine.
No.
So he's fucked up. Next day he starts coming round, so we start feeding him again. And then today he just goes west again, pukes up everywhere, all over the bed we've just washed and replaced. So both
Good dog.
both actual duvets, not the cover,
Yeah.
but the duvet, they're fucked. Or both in the wash.
Fuck.
So he's just been up at night, cleaning his sick up at 2 a.m, and it's been a complete fuck up. And we think he's all right now, but
Who knows?
80 quid at the vets and a jab,
Oh, you got. Oh shit.
like an anti-sickness jab.
Right. Get him to hold that butter down.
Yeah. So he's just fucked. We're just
Fucking
feeding him the
dogs.
ice cubes.
Yeah, we had to visit the vets this week.
Why?
Fucking dogs and their allergies.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Fucking bulldogs, man. Because it's beginning to pollen out there.
Yeah.
So we've got to start fucking eating all of the skin off.
Yeah. Okay.
Fucking annoying.
What? So they give you meds, do they?
Let's give it a shot and it stops it scratching.
Right.
Yeah.
I was watching a video the other day of all the home remedies for dogs.
Yeah, we've tried everything.
Have you?
Yeah.
Bone broth?
All sorts.
Okay.
Everything. Bone broth, fucking apple cider vinegar, aloe vera, fucking you name it, we've tried
Doesn't
it.
work.
None of it
Well,
does.
didn't work.
No.
Prone for it, your type of dog, though, aren't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, there's shit for it.
Yeah. It's fucking horrible seeing them roughing it. I mean, I can't imagine what it's like to be a parent of a kid.
No.
No.
No. I can't.
Annoying.
Because it's a dog. Not a human.
No, but it's so upsetting watching your dog struggle.
Yeah.
Imagine when kids crying and actually saying ow or something.
Yeah.
At least with a dog you can pretend they're alright.
Yeah. No, it's right. Look, it's not saying anything.
I'll take him when he says something. When he tells me there's something wrong.
I'm not spending 80 quid.
Yeah, so house is all fucked up. Grand, good week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Men.
You had a big one last weekend, so you were saying?
Yeah, got a bit fucking sideways.
Sent it a bit hard.
Yeah, it was a good do. Proper good do.
Do you want to tell everyone what you're doing, or should we keep that secret?
Yeah, we'll not mention that bit, but went to Anfield to watch Liverpool play.
Yeah.
Watch them win 3-1. It's pretty sick.
That's class.
Early doors, like out at fucking 9 o'clock in a taxi, and then it was just fucking beers all day.
Yeah.
And get home to like 11 o'clock at night. Just absolutely smashed. Made a right mess of myself. And then I got up on Sunday morning and went and worked at Kelsol's, which was shit.
Yeah, you were saying on digger.
Yeah, a little mini digger in the fucking shade, and I went out in my shorts.
Rough as fuck.
Rough as guts, and then I woke up on Monday with like a horrible cold. Things I do for my mates.
Fair play. Yeah, I was talking to Ben. He was like, fair play to Tom for coming.
Well, I said I was going to. I couldn't not.
Man of your word, eh? When did you pick that up?
When I stopped being friends with you. And I moved abroad.
You just needed to not let people down for a bit.
Yeah, I had no one to let down, so it was easy.
I might pause it and we'll actually put the lights on. Retail can't even work a dimming switch.
Right.
All right, chill out. Have I put them up? Right.
Yeah,
Sam.
we're all on now. We're away again.
What's Liverpool's doing really good, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, they lost on Tuesday night, I think, against PSG.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay. Aren't they going to win the
cares?
Premiership though?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 13 or 14 points clear. I don't know.
And who did you go with? Like, is it
My
someone...
brother and my dad and a few of my brother's colleagues and mates, and yeah.
Because can you just buy tickets to a football game?
Yeah,
Do they keep a certain amount for?
Yeah, for the public. You just don't get them in the good stands.
Right. Okay.
All season ticket holders stand in the cop.
Yeah. I was just looking at Manchester United's like on about building a new stadium. Have you seen it?
No.
No, it's like mega fancy. Built out with like Lego though, like compartments, like, and it's all going to get built up, but it's huge. It's looking like futuristic as fuck.
Well, next season they're going to go down anyway, so.
Yeah, I know. Well,
fuck them.
I don't know if that's definite. If they don't do very
Probably
well.
not if it's not in the Premier League.
They're doing that bad.
Yeah, they're in like 15th last I looked.
Wow.
They're fucking dog shit.
Fucking hell.
They always were, but now they're super dog shit.
They always were dog shit.
Always hated United.
Because they were good.
Because my cousin supported them.
Yeah.
I just had to hate them.
Yeah, that's a good point. One of our mates really supports them, and I kind of hate them for that as well.
Yeah?
Johnny.
Oh, yeah. Extra reason to hate them.
I don't know why. Them and Newcastle, because I
really don't like Newcastle either.
I know you don't like talking about it, but F1's about to start.
Yeah.
Lewis Hamilton in red.
Yeah.
Ferrari.
Whatever gets you fucking going, I suppose.
Yeah, that was kind of gay, actually. Hard.
Whatever gets you going, mate.
I didn't plan that out, did I? No. I need to make more notes. And read directly from my notes.
So you need a script.
Yeah, well, that'll be interesting. It'll be pretty cool.
Will it? Or will it just be watching them all go around in formation?
Nah, it's got well better than that these days.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not though, is it?
All right, well, you have probably haven't watched a race for years, so...
I've watched a few highlights. That's the only entertaining way to watch it.
Well,
you get to see 3 fucking overtakes knocked down to a 5-minute highlight.
Yeah, all right. Well, it's deeper than that.
You got to think about the pit stops and fucking no.
Well, you do. You kind of have to if you want it to be interesting.
Yeah, if you want it to be interesting, yeah.
If you want to spend 2 hours watching it, you can have
If you really want to be entertained, fucking Mark Marquez has just got on a Premier ride again in the MotoGP.
Never heard of it.
That's because you're gay.
How many passes are in a MotoGP race?
Fucking hundreds.
Hundreds.
Right, pause it, we'll Google it. Okay, so on high overtaking tracks,
yeah,
like 52 overtakes and 13 lead changes in a single race.
So 52 overtakes.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of adding them up to make your point sound better, but It's 52.
So that is 13 lead changes. The most exciting bit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So let's find out how many are in the fucking F1, shall
I bet,
we?
yeah, you'll be
I
surprised.
bet there's no more than 4 on average.
No. Maybe lead changes.
Yeah. I bet on average, I think there's only fucking 1, and it's at the beginning.
Fucking look it up. I'm telling you, it's DRS, isn't it? It's changed everything. In an average F1. Oh, yeah, well, it takes a little while to type out for Tom.
Yeah, it does on fucking basic, aren't it?
You're on fucking Spectrum. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, I'm seeing some big numbers.
Noted are an exceptional lead changes, 41 in one race. And that was in 1965, so that doesn't fucking count.
That's a big race, that.
That is a fucking massive race. Yeah, back when it was sick. So it won't. It's just bullshit. Bullshit. So there was 800 overtakes in the 2012 season. Fuck off.
Look at this.
0.5 and 1. It's the average lead change. Fuck F1. It is shit.
Yeah.
I knew I was right.
Yeah, all right. That is the thing. Well, because once they get free air, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah.
Well, it's usually there's 1 or 2 cars at the top dominating, and that's all there is.
Yeah.
And unless it's the person that you support that's leading, it's not exciting.
No, you really have to be involved with like the driver championships to even like enjoy the rest of it.
Makes it fucking tedious, doesn't it? You got to do work to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking accountant.
I love it.
Fucking most boring job.
Some might say I'm quite tedious.
I'm surprised that not all F1 fans are just accountants.
So you won't watch Drive to Survive then, will you?
No.
No.
Yeah, I'm not gay.
That kind of makes it interesting a little bit.
Was it?
Yeah, but
I do actually. I have watched it before, and I quite like the idea of it. And I think that they should do the Drive to Survive for a few other sports.
Yeah.
To bring them into line, because F1's fucking gay and boring, but there are so many other racing sports that are so much fucking better than F1.
Yeah.
Where guys are actually like going out and really like hanging it out.
Yeah.
You know, like the Supercross, the MotoGP, the World Superbikes, which I don't watch anymore, but I'm sure that would be cool as well.
Yeah.
You know, those guys are actually in danger. They're fucking modern day gladiators, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's what I think. And they should do the same with UFC, but they kind of used to, didn't they, I suppose?
Yeah. Well, what was it called?
Something.
Ultimate Fighter.
Ultimate Fighter, yeah.
Do they not do that anymore?
I haven't seen anything on it.
Yeah, they could do. You can make any Netflix or any documentary maker just makes anything interesting in it.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Yeah, you know the way they film it.
Yeah.
I mean, like
the BBC in Palestine and.
Yeah, that's a bit different when you just lie.
Yeah. Doing it for entertainment.
You just hire a load of terrorists to film a documentary. It can be interesting.
This is my tunnel.
It is funny how racing in general, though, is like, have you seen pig racing?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Sick. That started in COVID, didn't it?
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the marble racing with the guy doing the horse commentary over the top of the marble racing. That's quality.
That. Have you seen that they do the downhill ice skate racing?
Yes.
That's a wild
fucking
sport.
Ridiculous.
I seen a wipeout the other day, and
it's just brutal.
Because that's gonna be hard fucking ice.
Yeah.
Never looks good though. It's not stylistic at all.
No, it's just carnage, isn't it?
Yeah, they look rough as fuck going down it.
I watched a bunch of NHL, like professional hockey players, jump on and tried to go down it, and they all just went down on their arse.
Did they?
Yeah.
It was
that difficult. Yeah.
Wow. Fucking hell. Have you seen that? That popped up on my Instagram the other day. Have you seen that death? I think it was a death with the hockey. They come up to a goalie, and just the way he falls catches the blade on his neck, and he's on the ice.
Yes, no, I have seen it. Yeah,
bleeding
yeah,
out.
That was quite a while ago. That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty horrific though.
Yeah.
Because when that happens, you just.
Do you not remember everyone used to set the screensaver in school of that guy with the hockey player with his leg folded back? on the ice.
No.
I used to save it on everyone's screensavers in school.
Why?
Because it was rough.
Are you sure? Was that just you?
It might have just been me, yeah. I remember seeing it a lot and setting it as people's like home screen. And log on and just see it, like, fuck.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that.
No.
That sounds
That's what rough kids do.
sick, twisted kids. Oh, just the throat slitting thing. It's like you put your hand on that and you're just like, someone please
It's
help
going.
me.
It's gone.
Yeah,
we're done.
It's that quick, innit?
Yeah.
There's a video of that one in the mall and he was on the floor out cold within 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Since someone got stabbed in fucking Preston the other day as well.
Did they?
In the middle of the road, yeah. Someone fucking sent videos around of it.
Did they?
It was bad.
Was it like someone innocent, or was it two people fighting? If you know what I mean.
No idea. It was just some kids on the fucking Snapchat riding past and videoed this fucking guy on the floor with a knife in his head.
Dead.
No, apparently he made it.
All right.
Obviously, it wasn't a very big knife.
Yeah. Okay.
Or it just hit a sweet spot, you know. Memories.
hit that spot where all the plastic is. That'll do it.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Plastic in the brains. Fucked. Brain dead. We'll all be brain dead by 2050.
Apparently so.
Surely.
Yeah, everyone's gooch has gone so small that you can't reproduce, and it's all down to plastic, man.
Can't tell your dick from your ass.
Yeah, your dick starts at your ass. Apparently, that's a true thing.
The taint thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from microplastics.
Yeah. That woman was studying it, wasn't she?
Yeah, that woman.
Well, go on, tell us the
What
name.
was her name? I can't fucking remember. Let's
Right.
go. Fuck it, I don't have time.
No. It'd be the most uninteresting Google we've done so far.
Yeah, well, speaking of such, people have been asking us to give them a bit of a list of how we come up with the information of all the conspiracies that we talk about.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I thought I'd give us a bit of a beginner's guide to conspiracy theories.
Crash course.
A crash course, yeah.
Right.
In how to become educated. And my awakening first started when we were like, 20, 21, when I was introduced to the Zeitgeist movies.
Yes.
That was what opened my eyes. It was Peter Joseph, it was called. And now looking back at it, he was a complete fucking communist. But it really exposed.
What? The guy who made this?
Yeah. I'll have to watch it again. Just
Why
to
do
be
you
sure.
think that?
I don't know. Now that I'm thinking back on it, I was like, well, maybe this guy was a communist. Or a socialist, at least.
Right, okay.
But I'll have to go back and watch it, because I did really enjoy watching the Zeitgeist.
Yeah, it was awesome. I think we said a few weeks ago, like, it opened... If you'd not even really paid any attention to conspiracy, it opened your brain a little bit.
It starts at religion and how they've all got the same founding principles, and the stories are all the fucking same. And then it goes on to explain like fiat money and all that kind of carry on, and how the stock market works. And first time you see it, if you've never been explained any of this shit,
Yeah.
it just blows your mind.
Yeah. You start going, oh, what? It's
That can't be true.
Yeah.
No, that's not real.
And we didn't have the exact same access to information as we do now.
No, we didn't. But that was the beginning of it.
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, where could you go from there to like lean yourself into it? I was like, well, you've got three choices really. You can go down the Oliver Stone route with JFK, because that's kind of like a beginner's conspiracy theory, really, isn't it? Everyone knows that the CIA killed JFK.
Yeah.
But it's a really interesting story, learning how they fucking covered it up. And this guy has put like 30 years of work, maybe 40 years of work into JFK.
Yeah.
It's absolutely phenomenal. He's done a few books on him. I've not read the books, but I've watched his documentaries. What's the guy called in Dances with Wolves? Kevin Costner.
Oh, right.
He's in the documentary. Like, it's like a mockumentary type thing.
What? So it's got scenes of
acting. Yeah.
All right.
It's fucking really good.
I've never seen it.
You should give that a watch.
Yeah.
As a beginner,
Yeah.
And then obviously move yourself on over to Joe Rogan and Alex Jones. This is where the fun really gets started with your conspiracy theories turning frogs gay and
Yeah.
carbon, So
Yeah.
Joe Rogan episodes 9/11, 155, and 12 something. That one. What's the other Joe Rogan Alex Jones one? So you got Joe Rogan 9/11, 155, and 12. I'll have to type it in to fucking let it tell me. No way, they've deleted the Joe Rogan Alex Jones one.
Do you reckon?
I have to proper Google it.
Yeah.
1255. Alex Jones returned. That's a fucking banger.
Yeah. Rogan in general is not a bad one for conspiracy theories, is it?
No.
There's a fair few.
Yeah. In fact, he's just done another really good conspiracy podcast with that Ian Carroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was hard to keep up with.
There was so much going on.
Yeah. I don't know if you'd learn anything from that. You'd maybe just get some pointers on where to go.
There was a lot to follow, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex Jones is good to listen to on Rogan, but I would not say go straight to his own channel.
No. And then once you've done the Alex Jones on JRE stuff, then I think you move on to things like the Yellow Forum, and it starts explaining to you what goes on with the WEF.
Yeah.
That's a really interesting documentary. You find out who all these sadistic fucks are.
And not a conspiracy theory, interestingly.
No, not really. No, it's not.
But that is a fantastic documentary.
Yeah. Terrifying.
I've shared that a few times to people now.
Yeah, me
since we
too.
watched
And a
it.
few people, I'm waiting for them to message me back that they tell me that they've watched it and their minds have been blown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you need to, that's an eye-opening one. And it's hard to argue with it. And people need to know what's going on in the world. Tinfoil hat.
Yeah. Now this, moving on from the Yellow Forum, you move into professional. We're moving into professional conspiracy theorists now. So, it's not the Tinfoil Hat podcast. Where is it? Fucking wankers. Oh, yeah, no, it is. So, Sam Tripoli is one of my favourite conspiracy theorists of all time.
I've never even listened to it.
Tinfoil Hat podcast is absolutely brilliant. He's got Eddie Bravo on it with him most of the time.
Is he a comedian?
Eddie Bravo. He's just some...
Sam Tripoli.
Yeah. He's one of my favourite conspiracies that Sam Tripoli has is Eisenhower and a couple of the other generals from Russia and the Nazi Germany all met up in Antarctica and spoke with aliens about nuclear energy. That is by far my favourite conspiracy.
Yeah, that's a wild one.
Yeah. He is a full-on flat earther. So
is he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
I mean, yeah. But, that is entertaining as fuck. He gets into the lizard people and all that sort of carry on.
Yeah, the lizard race.
I was meaning to send this to you. So, the Tinfoil Hat podcast has just done this Richard Gage. He is an architect, an engineer from the US.
Right.
And he has signed up thousands of architects and engineers onto his platform, talking about how all of the 9/11 stuff is 100% a conspiracy, and they were all controlled demolitions.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes into the science of it.
Yeah.
It is. If anyone is bored, search up Tinfoil Hat number 866, case closed with Richard Gage. It is fucking incredible.
Okay, I'll have to get on that tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a big one, is that?
Yeah. And he is, but I was just going to say, once you've making your way, steer clear. As you get excited about conspiracies, steer clear of the flat earth one.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got to find your level and your center in the world. That's what I mean. It's a professional level conspiracy theory is tinfoil hat.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they do go a bit wacky.
Yeah.
But that recent one with Richard Gage is it's brilliant.
Yeah. I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
I'll give it a go. So you think end up there? Where does Alex Jones fall into it all?
Alex Jones, he's professional conspiracy. Unfortunately, he's been proven right so many times that it is barely conspiracy anymore.
Yeah. Almost a future reporter.
Yeah, he's just he's a seer, a truth teller.
Yeah. Well, yeah. People have actually said that seriously, haven't they?
Yeah.
Not that I believe he's doing that, but the only guy to call out 9/11 before
it happened. He's prophetic,
yeah.
Which is a pretty bold claim. Alex Jones is prophetic.
His show's fantastic because he really is giving you some news.
Yeah.
And he is so far down what's the word? Educated.
Yeah.
On everything, isn't he? Really,
he is. When he gets onto the ropes of like human chimeras, and that's when it starts getting fun.
Yeah.
I love that stuff. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, get into it. I don't know.
So yeah, that's my beginner's guide to conspiracies through to professional. You've got a starting base.
Where would you say we are on the scale?
Oh, we're well past tinfoil hat. Past.
If the average person is 0 and Alex Jones is 10, all right, maybe tinfoil hat.
Yeah, tinfoil hat is 10. Alex Jones will be a solid 8.
Fucking hell, that Sam Tripoli must be a bit of a...
Oh yeah, no, he's fucking leagues above Alex Jones. Alex Jones, for the most part, is like just reporting news in the way he sees it. And trying to attack a globalist agenda.
Yeah.
That's all he is about. He hates globalists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dark forces.
Yeah. So, we're probably only really at a 2 at this point then, aren't we?
No, we're on a solid 5 or 6.
What, you think?
It's a big step from the 5 through to 8.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You know?
I'd love to know as much as Alex Jones just sit here and just reel off. I mean, he does it so well.
He really does, doesn't he?
But fucking hell. Yeah.
I've even heard people talk about the monarchs, the royal family, being lizard people. Like quite a few.
Yeah.
South Africans. A lot of the South Africans believe that the royal families are lizard people.
Well, Prince Andrew is a bit of a snake, isn't he?
Yeah. Fucking slippery snake. Slippery snake.
Yeah.
Video. Yeah.
What a fucking creep.
Can't believe that was a real person.
Yeah, I know.
Was he not the fat guy that did what's that? Numa song? You remember that fat guy that done?
Yeah. No, I don't think it's the same guy.
Is it not? It's the same fat turd in a blue t-shirt just stood there.
Yeah, that's 80% of YouTube, isn't it?
True.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a cool guy. I'm a snake. He did like 3 different animals, didn't he? He's a bumblebee.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was super gay. I don't know whether he's actually gay or what. But I don't know what else.
It was gay.
I don't know what else he produced in his life. But he got a lot more views than us.
Yeah.
For wearing a fucking hat and pretending to be a snake.
I'm a slippery snake.
He's about 1 million times more successful than us. So
yeah, good on him.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll try that. If everything else fails, we'll try it.
Yeah. You got to be original, though. He was original.
Yeah.
No one else was doing that.
I've had a few comments saying, do you do a podcast with that guy? I said, no.
Which guy?
That guy off the snake videos. I said, no. It's just Tom.
All right, I got you. Took me a minute. Good one.
Staying on Alex Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Been a pretty wild week with
Yes,
him.
it has. This is pretty sad news, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess background to it, we just spoke about Alex Jones, news reporter,
Yeah.
but also conspiracy theories, but taking on the governments. And now his channel's so big, he has employees, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has done for a long time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still only getting into him.
Yeah.
And one of his reporters has just been murdered outside his house.
Yeah.
Outside of the guy's house.
What's his names?
I really should have written it down, shouldn't I? Out of respect. Something White or
Jamie White? Something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty fucking sad news. Some fucking lunatic shot this guy outside of his... Was it outside his apartment or outside of the InfoWars studio?
He was outside of his house.
Was it? Right.
Yeah. His house is only a couple of miles away from the studio.
Right.
Do you think... Is that what you're thinking? Some lunatic?
Oh, you want to go full conspiracy on it? And yeah, okay.
Yeah, fucking right I do. So...
Possibly, but I think if it was going to be that way, they'd have gone for Alex Jones. Because he's the big enchilada.
Yeah, he is. And I don't get why you wouldn't get Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Why would they get that guy? But I have a feeling, have you not done much more homework on this week?
I've tried not to.
Right, okay. Well, I think you'll probably agree with me then when we go down.
Okay. Enlighten me.
Yeah,
Daniel.
okay. So he gets murdered.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a guy who reports on the governments, democratic governments, doing all sorts of dodgy shit.
Yeah.
Could have just been a nutcase, could have been a robber, who knows? But then it starts to get a lot more convincing that it was on purpose when another reporter's went through shit 2 days later.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, another one. Do I have his name? Nope, really should start writing people's names down. Out of respect.
Who did he work for?
InfoWars.
Oh, another one.
Another one.
Oh, shit.
So, in the daytime,
Mm-hmm.
SWAT team turned up to his house. No one was home. Started asking about him. So, I think they cleared it up. Everything's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Went home. 2 a.m, they turn up again. SWAT. Lights on the house. Trucks. Everything. Guns pointed at the door. Out of the house. Out of the fucking house. Out with your hands up. So he comes out eventually. This is on ring camera as well.
Yeah.
Get out your fucking house. Put your hands on the ground. All this. They detain him. And then they say, we've had a call from you saying you've got your wife and your child hostage.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So they detain him. They walk him into the house. The wife and child are asleep. They're just in bed.
What the fuck?
Someone has called up pretending to be him.
Yeah.
And so the saying is he got swatted, which I hadn't heard this saying before. Have you?
No.
It's something in America. People actually do this to have people murdered. Because if the SWAT team believe you are seriously dangerous, there's a real good chance you're going to get shot through your window or your door.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So it happened twice in a day. They got a call from someone mimicking him. Yeah. Saying, I'm going to kill my family or whatever. Got him a hostage. And fortunately, he didn't get shot.
Holy shit.
So straight away, if it happens to 2 people now, you're looking at, that's not some well, it could still be nutcases, democratic nutcases, but it's getting weirder. And then
It's pretty scary stuff.
yeah, so then Alex Jones does a full video on how him and them lads are all on a Ukrainian most wanted list.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Alex Jones is up there the same level as Trump.
Right.
So the list has
Layers.
Tears.
Tears.
Yeah, Tears.
Yeah.
And he's on the same tier as Trump, and Trump's family are all on Ukrainian hit lists.
Holy shit.
And that's not conspiracy theory. I think the Ukrainian most wanted is an accessible document.
Should we try and find it?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Right. So we're back, and the background is that there is a Mirotvorets list
Yeah.
launched in December 2014. It is maintained by a Ukrainian NGO and lists individuals believed to have committed crimes against Ukraine's national security. Alex Jones, a prominent conspiracy theorist, has claimed that his colleague, Jamie White, was on this list, suggesting it as a hit list. However, investigations indicate it's an open source database, not a hit list and independent of state funding. Unexpected detail whilst doing a deep search on AI. While the list includes high-profile figures like Tucker Carlson, it is surprising that it also lists minors, raising ethical concerns as noted by Russian UN representatives. So there's kids on this fucking list.
Annoying
People
kids.
people under the age of 18.
Yeah. So, all right. So it's not a hit list, but it is. What is it?
An enemies of Ukraine list.
Enemies of Ukraine list.
Yeah, by an NGO.
I would be very interested. Next thing you type in is who funded that list. Because what I'm
Who
reading,
funded the NGO?
and we might see a good old name come up.
Oh, will we? The NGO is out of context. Right, so there's no direct George Soros connection to the NGO, but there has been a piece by the Mint Press claiming CIA and NATO connections into the NGO, but they didn't mention Soros. But if there is a link between the CIA and Soros, there is a link between the CIA, George Soros, and the NGO.
I mean, I'm hearing his name in everything.
Yeah, well, I think his name gets thrown around in everything because he is such an evil cunt. But
Oh, you're on the list.
I'm on the list now.
Yeah, I don't know, but so there is a list exists and it has names on it at the end of the day, and
So here we go. This is what it is. So the details of it. It was this NGO that has the kill list on it.
note the date, 2014.
December 2014. Odd date, isn't it? Weird. Very coincidental.
That year keeps popping up, doesn't
There
it?
is, isn't there? Who else? Who got pardoned for a bunch of crimes dating back to 2014? I wonder whether it's linked.
The whole Biden family.
I think there was a Soros involved there. Anyway, the purpose was to list individuals believed to be enemies of Ukraine with signs of crimes against national security for Ukraine. The organisation is an NGO, Centre for Research of Elements of Crimes Against National Security. Funding was independent, no state funding. Well, from Ukrainian state. It has up to 200,000 people on the list. Notable incidents: death of pro-Russian Ukrainians in 2015. No proven links to.
Yeah. Well, they're saying the people on this list includes obviously Alex Jones, Trump, and whatever. Musk was apparently on the list.
Well, we'll have a look at the list. We've got the list up here.
Oh yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
That's going to take a bit. If it's
Yeah, no,
200,000
that's
people on it.
fucking. Oh, there is fucking thousands of people on here.
Yeah.
Holy shit! This is crazy.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, what do we know so far?
Roger Waters from Pink Floyd is on there. Fucking all sorts of random people. What the fuck? Hungary's Orban and Croatia's Milanovic.
That's not surprising.
No. Kissinger. There's all sorts of people on there.
Yeah. Well, we know this boy who got assassinated is apparently on the list. The guy who, I mean, Trump was on the list. The guy who tried assassinating Trump the second time, he was a Ukrainian employee type thing, wasn't he?
I wonder whether he has any links to this NGO.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we're seeing a lot. I'm just hearing a lot of chat about Ukraine in general, that as they're falling down now,
Yeah.
and everything's going tits up.
Well, I heard talks of peace this afternoon with Putin. A
Ceasefire.
A ceasefire, yeah.
Yeah. It's taking so long. I mean,
It
it's
is.
2 weeks ago now since Trump had a sit down with Zelensky. Zelensky's basically said he's now going for it, but then Putin has put his demands on the table, hasn't he? Have you read them?
I haven't read them yet. I didn't have a chance.
Basically, absolutely no involvement with NATO.
Yeah, which was his demand anyway.
Yeah.
The whole reason that war started.
Yeah. He wants to keep ownership or control of Crimea.
Up to the river.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I get why he's saying that.
Yeah.
He's got his naval base there, hasn't he? NATO to pull back, I think, and basically Ukraine just to be under his control.
Yeah.
Oh, and they have to de-armament.
De-armament of Ukraine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. We're going to see how that goes.
We shall see.
Yeah. It's the talk of Ukraine has changed so much in the last couple of weeks since that meeting with Trump.
There's a few things that have drastically changed, and I've noticed over the last 3 months. I've noticed the change of conversation. There is a lot more people willing to talk out about Israel, not particularly Jews, but Israeli state.
Yeah.
Whereas before it was before Christmas, it was kind of taboo to talk about Israel being,
Yeah.
naughty buggers.
Yeah.
Especially in regards to the Mossad and their sketchy involvement with the CIA.
Yeah.
Whereas now it seems like more open that people are willing to talk about how these dodgy operations are happening with regards to Israel.
Yeah.
Not particularly. I'm not. There is anti-Semitism out there. Obviously, you're always going to get that. A lot of people just blame the Jews like it is all of the Jews somehow.
Yeah.
Which obviously it's not. There's always like a fucking 1% of every society that everyone else has to walk at their fucking speed, don't they? But
yeah, I know. No, there is a lot more anti-Semitism happening.
There is a lot more anti-Semitism out there, but there's a lot more people talking about the dodgy shit that Ukraine are up to.
Yeah. Yeah, Ukraine, I mean, since Trump's got in now, Ukraine's blown up that, right, let's really discuss what's going on.
Yeah.
That's happened, hasn't it? Which is great, because it needed to be, instead of just everyone holding a Ukraine flag up going, yeah, I think we're grand. Follow Europe, innit?
Yeah.
Follow
Put
NATO.
the flag in the bio.
Yeah. There was a time where everyone had the flag over the top of their profile photos on Facebook. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was a fucking fad for a while.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
When that Charlie Hebdo thing happened, everyone put like a French flag.
Yes.
Didn't
Yeah.
and then there was a bunch of them. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot coming out about Ukraine, and they're just, I don't know, it's how the corruption,
Oh, it's fucking unfathomable how corrupt the place is.
Yeah.
You can't quite wrap your head around it.
No. And it's like, God, we really... no Ukrainian should have died. That's absolutely true. Mm-hmm. But...
Yeah, no, I feel for the Ukrainian people.
Yeah.
I don't feel for the governments.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, I was listening to one guy the other day who was, I think, like a international, not a historian, but he was something. And he was saying that he believes really the deaths are more along the lines of 1.5 million if you give, I mean, we were saying 1 million last week, but Jesus Christ, basically...
If it were 10 people, it'd be a fucking tragedy.
Yeah, of course.
1 million people is just... It's fucking unbelievable, isn't it?
He was saying like Russia's more like one soldier of theirs has died to every 10 Ukrainians.
Yeah.
And we keep being sold that the Ukrainians are doing well. He said they basically lost the war 2 months in, and they've just been on the attack.
Well, luckily it's really shit place to move around in the middle of winter.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what's driving it out. Down. Yeah.
But do you think that's it, or
it's got part of it?
Yeah.
Also, drones have become a big part of the war, which has massively helped Ukraine.
Do you also think though that Putin just has purposefully not taken Ukraine over?
Yeah, I don't think that he wants to kill a bunch of people that he believes are Russian.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good point, isn't it?
I don't think... I mean, I know that obviously he's a psycho. Anyone that's in power of any kind is a fucking psycho.
Yeah. But like he was on a Croatian TV. It might have been a little while ago, but I only watched it the other day. And he's saying, we don't fucking want any more. Our land is huge. He said, go look at a map. He said, it is huge. We don't need it.
Yeah.
We just want our control and our safety.
Yeah.
He said, we don't fucking want Germany. It's useless to us.
Yeah.
The big part, because of what Trump was saying in these deals, everyone started discussing now the rare minerals, the rare earth.
Yeah.
And it's a bit like Iraq and Afghanistan. It's all just starting to piece up now. So I think Ukraine has something like $3 trillion worth of rare minerals.
Shit.
Right? You're like, well, we could work in Ukraine. Then we'll take a bit of that. How much has Russia got? 72 trillion.
Yeah, it's phenomenal numbers.
Yeah. So there's no Russia do not need Ukraine whatsoever.
No.
But Europe could do with that.
Yeah.
72 trillion.
Mm-hmm.
So then you start going, is this are we getting to the point now? Are we starting to see
This is what we're fighting for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it comes down to resources again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's where it's all going now. Oil.
Instead of oil, we're
can
looking
get-
for lithium.
Yeah. Yeah. We can get the oil.
Yeah. We've already done those wars. We've got the oil.
Yeah. We own that shit.
We killed a couple of million Iraqis. We've got the oil. Don't worry about that anymore, boys.
Yeah.
We're going for lithium now.
Yeah.
Fucking unreal.
This is it, yeah. The rare minerals. Russia has one of the biggest amounts in the world as far as one country goes.
Yeah.
You start going, is this why? Is this why we're seeing everything we're seeing? Take over Russia. But could that be done? This is what I don't get.
Who's going to take over Russia? Why would you want to?
Well, other than possibly for resources. But America, to us, has always been this powerhouse of a military, a powerhouse fighting. But then a lot of people I'm listening to at the minute are going through what's going on in America and saying that army is not ready to do what we think it's ready to do. Now, they're still 10 times fucking better than England.
They're still a massive military, and the sophistication is fucking unreal.
Yeah.
They've got surplus. They've got surplus in people, so for like every job there'll be 3 or 4 people that are capable of doing it, whereas we'll have one person in this country that has to do 4 jobs.
Yeah.
You know, just because the military's so fucking big.
So big, so many things. There has been a lot of comments about how their military is probably not modern enough in comparison to what's going on.
And they've not fought another tier 1 military.
No.
Yeah, so, they've been fighting fucking guerrilla warfare in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Fighting fucking villagers.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Yeah, a lot of comments about the officers. None of them are actually led into wars anymore. So you've got a whole leadership issue.
Yeah.
But
it's the same thing with Russia when they went into Ukraine. They were now they've fucking spun their military up and got it running again.
Yeah. It kind of hadn't really considered that. It's like,
and America hasn't got the manufacturing base to support the military anymore, like they did in World War II.
Yeah.
They'd just come out of the Depression, and then World War II kicks off, and their economy's bouncing. They're the biggest fucking manufacturer in the world at the time.
Yeah.
Of course they were going to win the war, but they're not the biggest manufacturer anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not anywhere near producing enough for themselves, are they?
No.
And where's all the main parts coming from? It's from places like
China, Mexico.
Who have Mexico, but China's just signed on to support, to partner with Russia now for the next, is it 100 years, something like that?
Yeah, it's like,
so that's a big
well done, Biden. You've pushed Russia right into fucking China's hands.
Yeah, even they say now, even Trump can't bring them back online. He might be able to make friends with them, but they're not just going to ditch China now.
Can you imagine how good the world would have been if Clinton had just said to fucking Russia joining NATO? What a world we could be living in.
Yeah.
They'd just fallen out of the fucking Soviet Union. They were heading into democracy. If they'd have just fucking joined NATO, they would have stayed a democracy. Fucking Putin wouldn't have stayed in forever.
Yeah.
They'd have become a fully fledged democracy. It'd have been as corrupt as Ukraine is, but,
Yeah, but
still better than being pushed into China's hands.
Yeah, it would have been assuming it could have happened, which there's a lot of rumours that they did want to join, isn't there?
Yeah. I mean, you can understand why America didn't want to. They'd just come out of the fucking Cold War with the bastards. They didn't want to partner up with them, did they? But
it's tough, but it all just, I don't know, it's all adding up. Why are we pushing so hard? Why is Europe still pushing? I mean, it's bollocks, but did you see what Starmer posted the other day? We've just heard about Trump's deal and we warmly welcome it. I'm like, no, you fucking don't.
Fuck off.
And what a pezzy thing to say as well.
Yeah. Yeah, warmly welcome.
You just couldn't be more of a stick.
Even in written down word, he's boring.
It's boring, yeah. It was like, how uninspiring.
Yeah.
We warmly welcome it. Shut up.
Bore off.
Yeah.
Then you have a bunch of nonsense at the end, and really good work.
Yeah. a lot of people, like all the people are turning against EU as well in regards the same way, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know much about that yet, but EU is showing up to be pretty fucking dodgy as well.
Well, I mean, you've got 7 bodies of the EU that aren't fucking elected at all.
Yeah.
7 full fucking bodies of control from the EU that are not elected in any way. That is not a democracy.
No. They govern our governments.
Yeah.
Seems to be the saying this week.
Yeah.
A government for our government that nobody elects. Pretty terrifying.
Yeah. It's another line of the WEF, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably the closest line, I would say, because that's where you'd start first, isn't it? Start from the top. Yeah. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Trump, everything that's going on that we were excited about has kind of stalled this last 2 weeks, hasn't it? I want to see that Ukraine war start.
Yeah. I want to see the Epstein files come out.
Yeah, I've not seen anything about that this last 2 weeks.
No. Well, they've been under the gun a bit, haven't they?
Yeah. Need to see some stuff coming out. Obviously, they're doing a lot. There's a lot of stuff about tariffs.
Yeah, that shit's pretty fucking worrying. The bloody tariff war going on.
Yeah, but again, I saw a roundup. We could maybe grok this. I'll do it in a sec. So I saw basically a spreadsheet of all the countries and their average tariffs to other countries.
Yeah.
We're higher than America for average tariffs.
Yeah.
And there's other countries, Canada, who are slagging America off. America's like averaging a 3.2% average of tariffs. Canada's like at 10%.
On
So
everything.
USA really aren't that fucking bad, but obviously the news is selling it like Trump's tearing the country down.
Yeah.
So all the other countries are doing it.
So I've been telling people this. I've been like, yeah, but Trump and his tariffs are going mad. It's like, yeah, it's a retaliatory tariff. He's telling them that they need to bring their tariffs down because it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Stop taking the piss.
It's like, it's not like he's just coming out with a tariff.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah. You can tell I've had a few people repeat that line to me because that's what the news is picking on at the minute.
Yeah.
But no one's looking into it further. The fact,
who's telling you? Are you learning this from the Nonce Network?
Yeah,
the NN.
Yeah, because I had one person come to me and go, "Oh, with all these tariffs, people are going to be skint in America. It's going to really affect them." And I went, "Well, no, because if you just look one layer deeper, he's saying he's going to tax cut all the people.
Yeah.
So they're not going to be affected by it the same way. There is sort. They're going to, he said, don't rule out a recession." But you have to crack eggs to make the omelette, don't you?
Yeah.
You have to make a bit of mess first. And recession sounds awful. We've been in recession last year.
We've been in recession for the last fucking 10 years.
Are we still in a recession?
Yeah, we were down 0.01.
Right.
Or 0.1.
Recession, I didn't know what it meant until last year. And let's look it up.
Recession?
The definition, yeah. Unless you know exactly.
I think I know.
It's something about 2 quarters in a row, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 2 quarters in a row where your growth is lower than your inflation.
Yes. Yeah,
I think. But we'll
let's look
double check that before I make myself look a twat.
Because it's interesting, because it's fear-mongering saying recession.
A recession is a significant decline in economic activity that lasts for longer than an extended period, typically recognised as at least 2 consecutive quarters, 6 months, of negative growth in a country's gross domestic product, GDP. It is more than just a slowdown. Think of it as an economy shrinking, where businesses produce less, people spend less, and unemployment often rises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when it's put in papers and stuff, and you don't know what that is, it's so like it's a scary word, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you confuse it with a depression.
Yeah.
And a depression's, I think that's like a lot worse, isn't it?
We'll Google it.
Yeah.
Grok it.
Whereas, don't Google. Whereas recession isn't actually, it's not good, but it's not so bad.
An economic depression is a severe, prolonged downturn in economic activity, far worse than a recession. While there's no strict definition, blah, 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 it is generally understood to be a deep recession that lasts several years.
Right.
Yeah.
So you had the Great Depression in America, didn't you?
Yeah.
England's had a few.
2008 was a Great Depression.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah.
Was it classed as a depression?
Yeah, classed as a depression.
Yeah, and it was pretty bad, wasn't it?
Mm.
But yeah, recession, I've seen so many headlines like, oh, Trump's going to drive into recession. Well, It's not really. I mean, it's not great on paper, but the average person.
Well, the thing is, when you're cutting so much fraud and waste out of a government that you're talking about, like cutting 30% of the GDP.
Yeah.
Not your GDP, like your government spending.
Yeah.
Yeah, the country will go into recession when all that money is not being pumped in anymore and frauded out.
And when the world market views it, things just drop for a little bit.
Yeah, I see Tesla's dropped a shitload. They dropped like 40% value.
Yeah. Yeah. Next conspiracy theory, eh?
Yeah.
Move on.
Yeah, we'll move on.
So, I mean, he said it months ago. People are going to come for me, didn't he? Mm-hmm. Elon Musk. So what's going on?
Targeted attacks.
Targeted attacks. So we'll start off. X has been hacked this week, hasn't it?
Yeah. He's such a turd.
Who?
Elon. I know that you're a fanboy, but when I seen his post, it immediately made me think, gay. He'd put X is currently being hacked, blah, blah, blah. Tracing, ... I was like, oh, you're gay. What the fuck is this? Who are you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Tracing, you fucking weapon.
And he'll have had a big smile on his face.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah. And then who did it trace back to as far as they
Somewhere
claim?
in Ukraine.
Somewhere in Ukraine. As far as it says.
Yeah, according to Elon.
Yeah. What I don't get with that is, he said the VPN traces back to Ukraine.
Yeah.
People are blocking the VPNs at the minute for just watching Netflix. Well, surely...
Yeah, but a VPN isn't untraceable. It's not like using a BitTorrent.
Right, okay. But surely they would use, then, something untraceable if they were going to do it.
You would have thought, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would think so.
A VPN's much quicker than a BitTorrent, though, so if you're doing massive amounts of data.
Right. You'd just think the identification would be harder to get.
Yeah, if they were actually capable of hacking X,
Yeah.
you'd have thought they'd be better at it.
Yeah. But why would they want them to know? I don't know. It just made me think, like, it's a bit too convenient.
Is it?
But
Is it
also,
Ukraine?
it would also make a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and maybe that's why they've done it.
Yeah. So X got hacked. Tesla stores around America have been getting burnt down, haven't they? Those
So-
cars.
I saw that there's been another NGO this week putting up signs in London.
Yes.
Money can be traced back to the Soros Foundation. Genuinely, I spent ages looking for
Did
it.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck this. Who is this? Who are these people?
Yeah.
And they claim that they're all like small people donating towards this foundation. So this should be reported to the police because it is actually a non-crime hate incident.
Right.
This is a group called Everybody Hates Elon group. So it actually is a hate incident, a hate crime. So they should be reported for a start. But they claim that they're getting funding from like millions of people. It's like they've got two big donors, and then there's like a few people that are donating like 50 quid or a pound or you know,
Private donors.
yeah, private donors.
Yeah.
It can most likely be traced back to Soros.
He has his fingering
Fucking
few-
ever-breathing.
fair
Have you
few
seen that
pies.
picture of like Soros' head on an octopus and his hands are in pies and all over? Fucking great.
His name is on everything.
Yeah.
And it isn't all just conspiracy shit. His name is on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now, so signs have been going up in London, haven't they?
Yeah.
And
There was two signs.
just two signs or two different types of signs?
Two different types, I think.
Do you
or
know
was it
that-
just two times?
I
I
don't know.
can't remember. I've only seen two.
I've only
They
seen...
made it out on the media like they're fucking everywhere. The comments that I've read are like, yeah, these are only two. There's only two of them.
Okay.
There's one big one and then a couple of small ones on bus stops.
Where's the big one at? Is it on a building?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so there's three for sure.
Right.
Okay, because I've seen two on bus stops.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But why are they being allowed to be put up?
I know, it's a hate incident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them,
Against an African man, no less. So they're racist.
Yeah, okay. That's a good point.
Yeah.
And then, so one of them just says, X marks the rot, delete your account. And I didn't know there was more than two. I only just looking back now on my bookmarks, I didn't know there was two types. I thought I'd read the first one wrong.
Yeah.
So you got X marks the rot, delete your account, and they're showing Elon with his
Yeah,
with
doing
his arm
his salute.
on. Yeah. The other one says, you don't have it on there, do you? You don't have it on your computer now? No. Are you looking it up? Oh, you're looking up Gal Gadot, are you?
Yeah. I had a point to bring up on it. Anyway, carry on. I was preparing my next point.
Right,
You were
well,
telling me your story. Who do you want me to
We
look
can
up?
pause that. We can do that on pause. 'Cause
Okay.
You can't listen in time.
I can.
So one sign, X marks rot, delete your account. The other one was way more fucked up.
Images from London.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be on feed.
Yeah, just search Grok. It's fucking better.
I've got it.
Oh, have you got it?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
So the other one reads, delete your account. If a bar lets in Nazis, it's a Nazi bar.
Yeah.
That's a fucked up thing to say, innit?
It is, isn't it? Buying a Tesla, you may be in for a Nazi surprise. The Fast and the Furious.
Okay. So, who's... All right, okay, yeah, this is all a fuck up, because I'm going through them now. I'll read another one out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a picture of a Tesla, and Musk sat on top of the Tesla doing his Nazi sign. Goes from 0 to 1939.
In 3 seconds. He calls the car the swastika car.
All right, who's putting these up?
Some of them are pretty good.
Because that's hilarious. 0 to 1939.
I mean, it's funny.
But this is bad. Because they cost money in London. They cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
So you're saying that group have paid for it?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Oh, Elon Musk is a bellend.
Yeah.
Signed the UK. Wow. I didn't know there was this many. Are these aren't fake. Now with white power steering.
White power. I did like that one. That was pretty fucking funny.
If the bar lets in Nazis, I mean, Elon Musk is a bellend. I mean, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, okay, so Grok won't tell you. Oh, well, anyway, yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. They should be lawfully taken down,
Yeah.
shouldn't they?
Yeah, they should, yeah.
They're calling him they're calling him Hitler, which apparently that's okay when you called it Trump.
I'm trying to ask Grok if this campaign
What is illegal?
can be...
Taken down. It's fucked
Maybe.
up. Pause it for a sec.
So at least it's, at the very least, it's a defamation suit.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So, long story short, they're saying, well, free speech kind of falls under free speech.
Yeah, it's funny how they use free speech when they want free speech and then not free speech when they don't like free speech.
I would say that's...
So because he's a white guy, he's not in a protected class, basically, is what this is saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
If he was a black guy and they were doing this, he would actually be...
Or trans.
Or trans, yeah. Fucking hell, if he was a trans, they'd have all been arrested and shot against a wall, wouldn't they?
Specifically religious, something like that. Or not Christian, basically.
Mm.
It's pretty harassing.
Yeah. Well, you're a public figure, so you've got to fucking take that
it's
shit, haven't
just
you?
pretty wild. That
Yeah.
all your faces all over London being called a Nazi, like that's pretty bad.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, and
But also, the word Nazi has lost its meaning because they just throw it at everything.
it does. But the people who are going to see them images and take them real, and there will be, going, oh my God, have you seen that? Musk, he actually is running a hate campaign on X.
Yeah.
They're going to also, that's going to seep into their mind like, oh, he's a Nazi, look at it. Look at the sign he's made with his hands. It's pretty fucked up.
I know what you're saying. Subliminal messaging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll get to people.
Mm.
It's pretty crazy that the amount of different signs. I thought there's only 2.
It's pretty well coordinated. Good on him.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Spent fucking thousands on it, but
Yeah, it's not a small fucking donation group, that.
So this is all in the same week as X being hacked, all the signs around London, his cars being burnt down on forecourts in America.
Yeah, fucking crazy. Did you see all those? There's like 20 cars had all the fucking wheels ripped off them in a car park in America.
What, like removed the...
They just removed the fucking wheels and taken them.
Fucking hell.
It was crazy.
It's pretty wild. Is like, they're calling him far right,
Yeah.
extremist, but I didn't really see any of that going on before Trump got into the left.
No. Yeah,
Physical.
The left are just fucking losing the shit over there.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Mm.
Well, and it's making its way over to England, apparently.
Yeah.
Just kind of funny, isn't it? It's just...
It's pretty crazy, isn't it?
You're calling these people far-right extremists, murderer, fucking rapists or whatever.
Mm.
But you're all the ones burning shit down and...
That's just the way the left goes, isn't it?
Yeah. Did you...
When they don't get their own way, they throw a fucking tantrum.
Yeah. Bring up bookmarks on here, because a bit of shit going on in England with this. And, it'd be pretty interesting to know. So if you scroll down, it'd be a group of lads somewhere. I don't know if you'll have seen it. Here we go. Right, so this footage here of a load of lads stood outside there.
I did see this.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here?
So a guy's got his phone out and he's filming a load of lads stood outside a
mosque.
A mosque, basically.
In Leeds. And there's a big sign on the side of the road which says filming in progress.
Yeah, Liverpool. It's in Liverpool.
Oh, it's Liverpool, sorry. Yeah. And there's all these young lads stood around with balaclavas and Union Jack flags and fucking baseball bats.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
So what are they filming there?
Yeah.
Because it's obviously fake.
Some form of propaganda.
Yeah, some form of propaganda. They're going to say white nationalists.
Mm-hmm.
3 of the guys in that, if you watch the video for long enough, are they're like brown or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably fucking Islamic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they're filming against it and trying to make some white national video, probably.
It's pretty crazy though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on there?
I'm looking forward that some sleuth, internet sleuth, is going to find that footage eventually.
Yeah.
And I wonder where it's going to pop up.
Somewhere not good.
It's going to be on a BBC documentary, likely, isn't it? Of trouble in the UK.
Pro-Palestine fucking documentary.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's pretty weird.
So
we'll see where that pops up.
That will be interesting, won't it? I hope not.
Yeah. Obviously, with all the talk of civil wars and stuff, I have started seeing some videos on. There's a group in England that are training to fight. Have you seen that?
The British military.
No, no, they're not training. There's
no one there.
Yeah. There's a guy who's taken on a leader, and they just started up a group, and basically they're having all these blokes meet up in the day and training them fitness to fight.
No, yeah.
Stuff like that, and let's be honest, probably is going to be
It's a shitload of airsoft.
Yeah. But it's like, oh, come on, lads. These are going to be the lads who start, well, not actually start it, but engage first in some sort of civil war.
Yeah.
Innit?
Some sort of fucking militant group.
Yeah, because...
Militia.
Yeah. You got goons, the ones who did all the rioting on Southport and stuff. Unfortunately, they're probably going to be the ones to be first.
Great, so get them all trained up. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
God damn, it's a fucking scary time.
Yeah, I know. What do you think currently? Civil war? What do you reckon?
It's not going to happen.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
People have got to be really uncomfortable for there to be a civil war, and we're not there.
Not enough people uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people are still living good lives.
Yeah.
A lot of people, a high percentage.
Yeah,
People are angry, but they're not that fucking angry that they're willing to give up everything.
Yeah, okay.
You only give up everything when you've got nothing.
Yeah. Okay. So, immigration has continued on a massive
Yeah.
influx. I read it's gone up since Kia got in. Whether that's true.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So they're shipping them in big numbers, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
They're shipping them into Ireland, all these.
Yeah.
So maybe English citizens don't stand up and fight. But what will kick it off?
I don't know. Another couple of big fucking
Attacks. Yeah.
Might. But even then, I can't see it being like a full-scale civil war. I could see there being riots, but not civil war.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So small actions.
Yeah.
What does it take to become a civil war? Does it have to be a genuine full-on fight, or does it have to
If the police came out and started shooting people in the streets for rioting,
yeah,
then it'd go to civil war.
Yeah.
But I can't see it. To be honest.
I hope not. I just think I can't wrap my head around all these numbers of people coming in.
I know. It's a scary amount of numbers, isn't it? But
I'm like, what are they stockpiling a certain amount of people for?
yeah. Who knows?
Yeah. In all the same countries.
Or is it just the great replacement theory?
Yeah.
You know, because we're not breeding enough over here.
No.
Our numbers are going down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what we are, 1.8 or something replacement, and we should be at over 2.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 2.6, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought we were at like 2.2 at the minute. I'm not
Oh,
sure. I don't know. Yeah,
right.
but it's too low.
Yeah.
Yeah,
way too low.
We're not having enough kids. There's too. I'm really starting to see it's an attack on Christianity all over the world at the minute.
Yeah.
Because have you been watching what's going on in Syria?
Yeah, well, there's no Christians left there now. They're all dead. Pretty much.
Yeah.
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 There's none left in Iraq either.
Yeah. I mean, Syria is awful. Have you seen some of the videos?
I have, yeah. It's fucking horrendous.
It's horrific, isn't it? And
thousands of people dog crawling along.
Yeah, making them bark like dogs, aren't they? They're called Alawites, aren't they?
I've no idea. I haven't looked into it. It's fucking dark.
The religion is like Alawite, and it is a strong mix of Christian and other bits of religion, apparently.
You're right.
But basically, religion, it is not Islamic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the leader of Syria got fucked off, didn't he?
Assad.
Yeah. Who wasn't a good person.
No.
The country was not mint.
No. No, not at all.
But it has just gone so bad. I've seen like dozens of photos of people getting shot and get treated like shit, mass graves.
Good.
Again.
The good stuff that happens when the fucking civil war happens, mate. We do not want it.
I know. Yeah.
That is the sort of shit that happens when you have a fucking civil war.
Yeah. The lads running that in Syria now, is it Taliban or is it ISIS?
ISIS.
It's ISIS, isn't it? Yeah.
Islamic State in Syria.
Yes, and they have been being funded by America for the last few years, haven't they?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably been getting funding from Israel.
Yeah.
Because Israel, that Netanyahu prick, he really wants to go after Iran and Syria.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
That motherfucker wants World War III. He needs to be fucking put out.
He wants... certainly he wants war in that region, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, but if that happens, it's World War III.
Yeah.
That's the fucking problem.
Yeah, because it's Iran that's backed by...
Russia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay. So, before we get onto the dark stuff, I thought we'd do a little bit of fun stuff.
Okay.
Have you seen the new Snow White movie coming out for Disney?
Yeah.
This is fun. So we've got Gal Gadot and what's a fucking a partner name in the film? Oh, what's her fucking name?
A partner?
Well, the chick who plays Snow White, Gal Gadot plays the evil witch, and then you've got this fucking chick. What's her face? So this chick, the cast, there we go, that'll tell us. Rachel Ziegler.
Yeah.
She's all over fucking X and Twitter, fucking free Palestine and this and that. And Gal Gadot is obviously a big Israelite. They're in this film, and there's so much fun happened to it because Peter Dinklage came out and said some shit about the fucking dwarves and it was offensive. So then they've got these horribly AI'd fucking dwarves with fucked up faces and shit. It's such a fucking mess.
Yeah.
They've even stopped doing the red carpet in the UK because they're worried that they're going to get targeted by either pro-Israel or pro-fucking Palestine gangs. Oh, yeah, mate, it's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're already like hundreds of millions into $209 million have been spent on the movie.
Fucking hell.
It is going to tank. So this might be the end of Disney. That's how bad it is. Like, fucking 2025 Snow White dwarves. We should watch the trailer because it's...
I watched it last night.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, funnily enough.
The dwarves. Look at these fucking faces. What the fuck?
I mean, I heard about all this like a year ago.
Yeah.
Is that they didn't want to hire dwarves, did they?
No,
because
it was offensive. Yeah.
And then everyone was like, hold on, you've just put 7 dwarves out of a job that could have been getting paid mega money to act. They want to act.
Yeah.
And you're telling them it's offensive for them to act.
Yeah.
So I think the faces on them, because it's a weird version of cartoon, aren't they all faces of real normal height people?
Oh, I don't know.
I think is how it worked.
Right.
Because like it's not simple animation. It's like
it's all like CGI.
Yeah. So they got so as not to offend dwarves, they got real people. Real
to real people. Sorry. Jesus Christ, Dan. Tried not to be offensive and somehow was more offensive.
Sorry, good people.
Real humans.
To act it out.
You might as well have just said good white people, for fuck's sake.
Mighty white of you, that. Yeah. Just put 7 dwarves out of fucking work.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Now look at it, it's so fucked up.
It's creepy.
It's proper creepy. Nope, there we go. 7 politically correct companions.
I mean, a lot of people were complaining about Snow White herself, weren't they? Because she's not even white.
No. Yeah.
Like in the books, and I don't really care about this personally. No. In the books, she's like whiter than white.
It's in her name.
Yeah.
Snow White.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't change the name.
Yeah, Snow Black. Snow Middle Eastern.
Yeah. Hey, he's a dwarf. Well, who's he? That's the guy out of Doctor Who.
That one. That's Mini-Me.
Yeah.
And he from Preston.
Not Doctor Who.
Yeah, isn't he from Preston?
Is he?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Go on, lad.
Pretty fucking sure.
Local lad. Oh, so he got to play.
Yeah.
So they hired a dwarf. Good on you.
No, he's from Michigan. Never mind.
No, you're thinking of R2-D2.
Oh, yes, that's it, yeah. I knew there was one of these not normal people.
R2-D2 was driven, like, before they could have CGI, he was driven, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So
that is brilliant.
These days, we're fucking about trying not to offend anyone, and in the past, they used to hire dwarves to drive machines for a film.
R2-D2.
Get in there. I'll tell you when you can come out.
Brilliant.
Yeah, because he used to drive around Preston in a Rolls Royce or something.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
That was the
That's
story.
Right,
Yeah. Fair play.
Anyway, that's celebrity news. The section from TMZ is over.
Yeah, I think Disney's too big to fail properly, but they're gonna do.
Make it more lame and gay.
What was that?
South Park.
Oh yeah.
Put a chicken in and make her lame.
Yeah, what was it? Make it lame and make it gayer.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard someone describing it and basically saying like, what you're seeing now is all stuff that was written and drawn up 3 years ago. So the problem is we've got another little while before Disney get back on track because it's going to be 2027 before anything normal.
No, they're well deep into the WE EF Pocket
Yeah.
at Disney. We got a good rating,
That's strong propaganda, that, isn't it?
isn't it?
Get Disney to start putting shit out.
Yeah.
Because they were going to do a cartoon on... Well, they did that one, Inside Out, that was about your feelings, wasn't it?
No idea.
Yeah, all your emotions in your brain, which is okay.
Yeah.
But then they did that other one that was meant to be about sexual orientation or something. Like, whoa,
Fucking
whoa.
what?
I'm sure, yeah. They were going to have like a trans character and stuff.
That'd have done well.
Yeah.
That'd have solved that.
Oh, come on.
What a fucking...
Come
What a
on.
good idea.
We kids don't need to watch that.
No, they don't.
It's full on. It's fucked. It's full on brainwashing.
Yeah. It's fucking annoying, isn't it? Makes you angry.
Yeah, it does. But good thing is, I think most parents, well, hopefully most parents are onto it.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, yeah, you can't watch Disney anymore.
Yeah.
I grew up on
That
it.
shit is over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard the conspiracy about Frozen?
No.
So-
Probably, but yeah, go on.
There's this conspiracy going around that Disney only made the film Frozen so that when you Google search Disney Frozen, it doesn't come up with Walt Disney freezing himself.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Because remember everyone used to say he froze himself.
Yeah. Did he, though?
I don't know. Should we grok it?
Yeah, we're going to
All
have
right.
to, aren't we?
Dick.
No, it's not true. He didn't freeze himself.
No.
His ashes were spread in America somewhere. I mean, unless it's a lie, but we'll see.
Well, just another conspiracy. So grok is a conspiracy.
The Frozen
Cover
thing.
upper.
The Frozen thing, I could get on board with that, but it was such a good film that,
Yeah.
like, you must have enjoyed Frozen.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Really?
No. I'm not 12.
Well, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great film.
Whatever gets you going, man.
Yeah. There were no trans in that.
Was it not?
No. No trans in that, I don't
No gays or anything?
There's always a camp character, isn't there? There's
I
always
don't know.
Yeah.
Don't watch Disney anymore.
There's always
I'm not
there's
12.
always a camp character, but when you talk about representation, there's a fair few gay people in the world.
There is.
Very little trans. Probably more dwarves than trans, to be fair.
Yeah. Dwarves have got good representation in movies, though. They make for a fun character, don't they?
No, well, not anymore, apparently.
Well, yeah, they did until Disney happened, yeah. I look at Lord of the Rings, that was fucking mint. All dwarves. Harry Potter, dwarves, fucking... Can't think of any more now.
Yeah. You'll probably be able to get an
Mini-me,
operation eventually.
dwarf, yeah.
Would you like a sex change, or do you want us to make you a dwarf?
Yeah. Disability card.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
The thing about Walt Disney smoking's funny. You'll have heard that, will you?
No.
No? He's a prolific smoker.
Yeah.
So every photo, second, he was always smoking a fag.
Nice. Man after my own heart.
Yeah, if you look him up now, all the images, it's been like
Edited out.
edited out. Because you have it like around Disney, pictures of him. You can't have him with a fag in his hand.
Why? It was part of the culture.
I know, yeah. But
It's the same with Tom and Jerry. They always used to smoke cigars, did Tom and Jerry, didn't they? There's all of that has been taken out now.
Has it?
Yep. And Popeye with his pipe.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's probably a good thing, actually.
Why? It doesn't fucking matter.
Well, I don't know about you, but when I used to watch films, people who were smoking
We're cool.
were cool.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah.
certain films, certain programs. There was always what program was it?
Yeah, you never see people vaping in films now, do you?
No, 'cause
even
that's-
though everyone vapes.
Yeah, but that never looks cool ever.
No, true. Yeah.
So, like vaping is just never looked
It's
cool.
not the
has it?
same, is it? It's fucking standing there smoking. Yeah.
There was a program I used to watch, Californication, and every time you lit a fag up, I was like, oh god,
That
yeah.
was gay. That program.
Californication.
Yeah.
Why?
It was every 16-year-old boy's wet dream.
Yeah. What are you? 16-year-old girl.
No, I'm a fucking 30-year-old man.
If
I can see why I did watch the entire thing.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't like amazing.
No, but I just liked it. It was just it was cool. But anyway, every time he had a fag, He like med
The whole thing was about his penis, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So now I'm thinking this is why I thought it was really gay. Because every time they'd always just talk about his penis. Now I understand why you liked it. I remember. Fucking dick.
Probably one of my favourite sitcoms I've ever watched. He made being hungover and smoking cigarettes and then getting drunk again look.
Yeah, they talked about how good looking his penis was. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Now I understand why you liked it.
It wasn't like not. No men actually in the programme did say it as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty gay. I really enjoyed it. Would watch again.
I knew there was something about it.
Yeah, I mean it's anything but gay, that programme though. Like the whole.
Is it not? You sure?
The whole 7 series, he's just sleeping with loads of women.
But you can get that from Friends with Joey, or How I Met Your Mother with Barney, or 1,000 other sitcoms.
No, this was a lot. This is a lot better than that.
Was it?
Well, for one,
he was driving a Porsche.
Well, for one, they actually did have sex in the programme, not just made lots of like
sex jokes.
Yeah, sex jokes. Yeah. When you watch Friends back now, very homophobic.
Yeah, good.
Oh yeah, good. Like
I don't understand. What do you want me to say?
They wouldn't do that anymore.
No.
Like if they'd hug. If Joey and Chandler hugged, after about 2 seconds, they'd pull away and go, ugh.
Yeah.
Which is that? Yeah, no, it's fine. That is what normal men think. But they just would not do that now.
No.
Like proper, like just actual genuine homophobic remarks.
Right. Okay.
Typical bloke stuff.
Yeah, just bloke stuff. Yeah. So it's just like mainstream.
Yeah. I was thinking about it the other day because when a gay scene comes on the TV.
Flick the channel immediately. I'm not watching this.
No,
You pause it and watch. Split screen it. Yeah. Pause, slow it down.
Yeah. Slow motion. Screen record. No, I always like wince. I go, oh.
Yeah, I know, I don't want to see it.
Yeah. You know, and the kissing and stuff. And Hannah used to turn to me and go, "You're fucking ridiculous." And I sat back and I thought, is that coming from a place of homophobia? I was like, no, I just find it foul.
Yeah. I don't want to kiss a bloke.
Yeah, to me, because I'm straight, it creeps me out.
It's grotesque, yeah.
I'd assume the same way there'll be certain men.
Gay guys will feel the same way about blokes kissing chicks or whatever.
Yeah. Or seeing like
I presume.
Yeah.
Or am I just
seeing a naked woman. Yeah. I mean, they're probably way more used to it.
Yeah.
Because it's everywhere. Seeing a naked woman on TV might make them go, oh. But I proper had to sit back and go, is this homophobia? No, I just find it foul because I don't want to kiss.
Is that homophobia though? I don't know.
No, it can't be.
Is it not?
No, that's
you're just repulsed by it.
Yeah. It's just fetish.
So you're saying it's a choice?
No, I'm not. Yeah, but do you have a choice over that?
Over your fetish? I presume so. Yeah.
I don't think so. You don't choose. You don't. There is not blokes. There's not blokes in the world that go, I think I'm going to begin liking. I don't fucking know. Fat pregnant women porn.
True. Yeah. But you might stumble across it and think, oh.
Yeah. So it's not a choice.
It's not a choice. Yeah.
It's a natural progression, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have not come across the point of looking at two blokes kissing and deciding.
So what do you do when you get to a pregnant woman on a porn site? You stop, watch the video.
Don't use porn.
You don't use porn.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
I'm a good Christian.
Yeah, right. I fucking believe you when thousands wouldn't.
I put Snow White on.
Yeah. I want to watch a diverse Snow White.
Fucking diversity programs. I think I said it to you the other week of watching that.
I can't wait for it to die. DEI. It's such fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I know. I was saying about that traitors, and there's just one of everyone.
Right.
And that's kind of fine. It is fine.
Yeah.
But it's so obvious. It's so obvious.
I just hate that it's forced on me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And to do that, to have a diverse cast, you literally have to look over people,
Yeah.
don't you?
And that's the bit that bugs me.
Yeah.
About it,
Yeah. You have to literally ignore the best
Deliberately
people.
ignoring people because you want a person of such a race. So it's racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want whites.
It is softcore racism.
Yeah. I don't want straights.
Yeah.
Got to be gay.
Heterophobic.
There's always, in that traitors, there's always 2 disabled people.
Yeah. Well, it's like every advert in this country. There's always a black man and a white woman, or a black woman and a white man. Like, according to the advertising companies in this country, everyone is in an interracial relationship. It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Like, it's like, why? Why is it so necessary to push it?
I know. Yeah.
And it doesn't bug me. It's just like, what's the agenda? Why is it necessary for it? If it was 1 or 2, you'd be like, yeah, fine, whatever. It's
Yeah.
just casting. But it's every single one.
Yeah.
Or every other one.
Yeah. With the interracial stuff, I'm sort of torn because I'm like,
Yeah, I don't care.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But like that, it was Nivea or someone brought out that skincare thing and it was a trans bloke. And I'm like,
Fuck off.
yeah, for moisturiser.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm like, the main
Wasn't
customers...
it somewhere in Canada that brought out a fucking tampon advert with a trans... I'm pretty sure. We might have to Google it, but I'm pretty sure it was Canada that had
I could believe it.
a trans doing... It was Australia.
Australia.
It was Australia had a trans doing a fucking tampon commercial.
See, that's too far.
It's too fucking far.
It's
Yeah.
too far.
You're taking the piss now.
I mean, there's always the rumours that they do use them.
For what?
Their arse.
What?
It was always a thing, wasn't it? Like blokes. Elton John used.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, using it as a bong.
So,
Yeah.
but they're not the main character of that product.
Yeah.
Like, women don't want to turn on and go, see an advert. Basically moisturiser is a female product, let's be honest. Yeah, I know men use moisturiser, but it's a female product, isn't it?
Yeah.
We don't need to see it.
Having said that, I watched a thing that I can't remember who it was. It was a black comedian talking about moisturiser, and it's like how just white men do not use moisturiser. Black people do because they get flaky, ashy skin.
Yeah.
Whereas white people get ashy skin, but you can't fucking see it, but you can on a black guy.
Oh, right.
And that's
yeah.
why they use moisturiser.
Oh, right, okay.
Like, holy fuck, I would never have known.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah. Blokes do use it.
Yeah. Do you use moisturiser?
No, only if I would need to. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't use it
If you had a
every day.
flare up.
I'm a big believer that moisturisers cause dry skin
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Let's use Dove. Dove soap's the way forward.
what, in the shower?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Actual block.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you look at, obviously women more use skincare products
Yeah. Yeah.
and they've always got problems.
Yeah.
So
True.
I need to buy moisturiser because I have dry skin.
Yeah.
Or I need this because I have oily skin.
Yeah.
Them products do not exist to cure anything.
No.
If anything, they would exist to cause it, to then buy it. Like, I'm convinced moisturisers cause dry skin.
Yeah. Well, that's up there with one of my favourite conspiracy theories.
Yeah?
Colgate. You don't need fucking an inch of toothpaste on your toothbrush.
Yeah.
You need a pea. That's all you fucking need. You don't need to cover your whole... They're just trying to convince you to use more fucking toothpaste. They got this massive fucking toothbrush that's got like an inch long brush on it, and the whole fucking thing is covered. It's like, you don't need that much toothpaste.
You know it's just zoomed in. It's not actually that.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I'm trying to say. You don't need to cover your whole fucking toothbrush in toothpaste.
Oh, see, I'd have to disagree. For pleasure.
What?
Not for-
Mouth fucking yourself with a toothbrush?
No. I don't feel like it's enough. I like to use a full brush.
Right.
Yeah.
Wasteful.
Ow.
Yeah,
That's
wasteful.
how angry I am about that. Yeah.
Yeah, Colgate, fuck you.
That's the most boring conspiracy theory ever.
It's good though.
I'd sooner follow Flat Earth.
Flat Earth is pretty fun.
I feel like it's getting bigger.
What?
flat earthers.
Oh yeah, for sure it is.
I think they're getting bigger.
It is a fun conspiracy, like where they go with it.
Brilliant conspiracy.
Yeah. That they've got another dimension beyond the ice wall in Antarctica.
Yeah.
That's where it goes to, and there's people living beyond that have escaped the flat Earth.
Yeah.
I love that.
Red Bull paid some people to go out there, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah, Red Bull funded it. They set off a ship with some flat earthers, and they were like, "Look, there it is, the wall. Here's the proof." And they were just pointing at the ice wall, and I'm like, "I don't think that's proof."
So they got to Antarctica where the ice is. So they didn't actually go into Antarctica. Fucking dickheads.
Yeah. There's a lot of it on TikTok.
Is there?
Yeah, a lot of flat Earth stuff.
It's I've watched a couple of them. People try to prove that the Earth is flat, and one of them was this guy in the Great Lakes. Obviously, it freezes up hard every year.
Yeah.
And he sets out his fucking super long laser level across. Obviously, the curvature of the Earth is measurable across such a big distance.
Yes.
Like 10 or 15 miles, you can see the dip. And he's got his fucking laser line set up that can reach a few miles. He's like, look, when we get to the centre, it should be 600 mil, and it's only 300 mil. And he goes, oh fuck, it's 300 mil. But yeah, because there's curvature, you dick.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty easily debunkable, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I've seen but there's times where I can see why someone would click onto it, because I watched one where a guy got a mega camera and he zoomed and zoomed and zoomed, and eventually ended up seeing a power station with two big chimneys.
Yeah.
You couldn't even see at the beginning of the image. It zoomed in that well. Mm-hmm. And they're like, why can I see the ground, the whole bottom of it, plus all the way to the top? And I'm like...
Because he's up high?
Yeah, that's what I would probably say.
Yeah.
He's probably on an elevated ground.
Yeah.
But someone would log into that and be like, oh shit.
Yeah. I love seeing the videos of people taking the piss out of flat Earth, and they're stood in LA at the beach. They zoom in and they can see fucking Tokyo, and then they go past. You can see the Eiffel Tower. You can see they can see that far that they can see back in time. They can see the Twin Towers, and fucking it's great.
That would be one. I mean, I've got to say, if that come out as true one day,
it's not. Let's not even entertain it, because it's not.
I'd be all for it though. I'd be like, wow, mind blown.
Yeah. Fuck it, let's get amongst it. I'll do some research on flat Earth this week, and I'll probably come back convinced next week.
I bet you George Soros is part of it.
Yeah, 100%. He's funding the ice wall.
In the dome.
Yeah. Yeah, he's part of the construction crew that built the dome.
Yeah, I don't know. TikTok's full of it. TikTok's full of all sorts. I saw a wild advert this week. People just don't give a fuck on there. One guy was like, right, boys, everyone knows your nose is blocked on a Monday morning because we've had a big weekend.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So get yourself on TikTok shop and buy this stuff. And it's like, like a pot of Vaseline from Thailand.
Yeah.
And he's like, this will clear you right up. I'm like, you're making no bones about it. You're not hiding nothing. You're saying, do some sniff, and then on Monday, breathe this in, and your nose is going to be clear. And he says, ready to go again.
God, for fuck's sake. Well, I think that's enough for this week. We're getting on to TikTok shop again.
I'm going to keep going with that topic, actually.
I know you are. I can tell.
My eyes are opening to a new world. I'm learning about another generation.
Yeah.
And how fucking ridiculous it is. And humans in general, what we're willing... I mean, we're doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the dancing stuff and everything... I didn't know the world was like that, and I didn't,
Yeah, the dancing thing's fucking gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full-on adults getting together. But they're having fun. But...
yeah, but the video in it, there's no fucking shame. Same with cyclists.
The best ones are
the society is collapsing because we are losing shame.
Yeah.
Cyclists, OnlyFans chicks, fucking dancing on TikTok. It's all related.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Well, that is definitely part of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know where cyclist comes into that, but
Going outside in lycra.
yeah,
as
but
a grown adult.
it's okay to be gay nowadays.
Yeah, true. Yeah. That's actually like you're fucking gay, not like being gay, is it? Do you know what I mean? Like calling someone, yeah, you just, oh, he's gay. Like, I've got a gay friend. He's gay.
Yeah.
Whereas a cyclist, you fucking gay. That is fucking gay. It's different.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, being gay and fucking gay, they're two completely separate things, and they're not related.
No. I'd sooner be gay.
Yeah, I'd sooner be gay than fucking a gay cyclist. You can be a gay cyclist and not be gay. Like, if you were a gay man and you went out cycling and you just wore cargo shorts and a normal t-shirt, you're just a normal
That's straight.
human. Yes, yeah, that's straight. Yeah,
Straighter.
yeah, it's way straighter than like kissing the man.
Yeah, you're right. We probably are finished with this episode. Aren't we?
Yeah. Any chance of being monetized in the future is gone.
Oh well, about 2 episodes out of 53 so far probably could ever be monetized.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
well.
there's not. There's not one. Right. We'll see you next week.
All right. Bye,
Right.
everyone.
Love you. Bye.